Here we have an awesome compound dumbbell workout. It's going to be great for losing weight and also for working multiple muscles at the same time. Our first warm-up exercise is a squat and kick. We're going to do this for 2 sets of 45 seconds. If you want a higher intensity version, you can do a jump squat and then kick, still alternating legs. Make sure when you're squatting, your feet are shoulder width apart, your toes are pointing forward, and your butt is going down and back, as you can see from this side view. Making sure that your knees are not going over your toes. Here we have a Frankenstein kick. These are to loosen up your hamstrings and lower back. You can also do them kicking to the same foot as well. When you're kicking up, strive to keep your legs as straight as possible, really loosening up your lower body. Our third warm-up are mummy kicks, keeping your legs straight and arms straight. Hands are going one over the other, opening up those legs and arms. If you have 2 sets, that means you're doing it twice of 45 seconds. Feel free to bump it up to 3 if you want to make a little bit more intense workout. Your mummy kicks, here's a modification, doing a little bit less intense, not really kicking up as we were doing in the original version. Our fourth warm-up is open the gates. We're working on your abductors or your hips here, really working on the range of motion and loosening up those hip joints. Here's a side view of the open the gate. If you don't want to do the skip, here's a modification. Just bring your leg up and open. Still going to do a great job opening up your lower body. We're going to also close the gate. Bring your legs in. This is adduction or adduction. Also great for your hips. Here's a modified version of the close the gate. You're going to bring your leg up and then close it in. Leg up and then close it in. Here we have a side lunge with an oblique dip. This is our first compound dumbbell exercise. Make sure your toes are pointing forward for the side lunges. One leg's bent and then the other leg straight. Make sure you work both sides, going to the left and to the right. Take both exercises in their own turn, doing the side lunge, coming up, and then doing the oblique dip to the same side that you're lunging on. Here we have forward lunges with front raises. In this video we're alternating, but if you want to do it a little bit less intense, you can just do consecutive 10 on one side and then 10 on the other. Here's a side view of the forward lunges. You can see how both of my legs are making a 90-degree angle, and then I'm coming right back up. For our next exercise, we have a squat and press. Make sure your toes are pointing forward, feet shoulder width apart, and always throwing that butt back, not forward. See from the side, I have 2 sets, 15 reps, and bring my butt down and back. For the fourth exercise, we have a straight leg deadlift with a bent over row, working your lower back and your middle back. Make sure you keep your legs completely straight and then your arms straight while you're lowering them down. From the side view, you can see how I have a flat back. A great trick to keep a flat back is looking up while you're lowering down and coming back up. For our fifth exercise, we have reverse lunges with side raises. We're working your butt and your shoulders in this one. You can do these consecutive or alternating. Consecutive meaning going 10 on one side, 10 on the other, or alternating to 20 total. From the side view, you can see how I'm bringing my leg back, bringing both legs into 90 degrees every single time. In this exercise, we're working 3 different muscle groups. We're doing a bicep curl, squat, then a straight arm tricep kickback. You see from the side view how I keep my arms completely straight. That way you're going to work your triceps and the rear part of your shoulders or your rear deltoids. You have 2 sets of 15 reps. One completion of the bicep curl, squat, and tricep kickback is 1 rep. Alright, here we have a plank dumbbell drag. You're going to start in the arm straight plank position and then drag the dumbbell across your body. Here you can see the starting position of the dumbbell is beneath my hand, and then with my opposite hand I'm dragging it across my body. You want to make sure and spread your legs far apart. That's going to keep you with a nice solid base. Also, you want to keep your hips level. In this video, my hips might be a little bit too high, but always just do the best you can. Here's a modified version of the dumbbell drag. As you can see, my knees are on the ground. You can use a mat to save your knees, and then you're going to do the same thing. Starting with the dumbbell under your hand. Opposite hand grabs the dumbbell, drags it across your body, hips flat. Next exercise is a push-up and punch. We have 2 sets of 15 push-ups. Every time you do a push-up is 1. You're going to do a push-up and then 1 punch. To make it a little tougher, you can do a punch on both hands every push-up. With the push-up and punch, you want to keep your legs nice and wide. That's going to help your base. Here's the modified version of the push-up and punch. With those knees on the ground, mat to protect your knees, those hips flat, and do the best you can, of course. Alright, for our first core workout, we have a couple modifications of this. We're going to do a toe touch, and then a straight leg raises. This is is the original exercise. Your hands are beside you, and then your legs go up and down, keeping your legs as straight as possible. Here's a modified version of those toe touches. Once you touch your toes, you're going to pop your hands under your butt, and then bring your legs all the way up, all the way down. When you're doing your leg raises, try to strive to let your legs go 6 inches off the ground, and then come right back up. Alright, here's the last modification. It's going to be the easiest way to do it. You're going to do a toe touch, bring your hands under your butt, drop your legs all the way down to the ground, and then come all the way back up. If you have any back problems, feel free to do a different core exercise. Next exercise are leg extensions. This is the harder version. When you start sitting up straight and then lean all the way back. Here's the modified version of those leg extensions. With your hands behind you, you're going to help assist yourself down and then extend those legs all the way out, coming right back up. Our first stretch is for your hamstrings. You're going to cross your legs one over the other and then come all the way down, striving to keep your legs as straight as possible. Make sure when you're stretching for 15 to 30 seconds, trying to get lower and lower, never bouncing. Here's a side view of those hamstring stretches. You go all the way down, striving to touch your toes, keeping your legs straight. We have an arm crossover, great for your shoulder. You're going to bring your arm up, bring it over, and then with the other arm, hook it under. The last stretch is going to be quadricep lean back. You're going to bring your leg out to the side and then lean back as far as you can. You might be able to go all the way down the ground, or you might be able to go slightly back. Always listen to your body and ease into the stretch. That side view here, where I bring my leg back and then lean right back. You might lean slightly back or go all the way down to the ground just like this. You don't have to necessarily bring your knee to the ground. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you.